I'm bragging a bit about the state of the bracket at the moment. It's nothing personal, but it's because our Swiss German friends are notably better than most of us at the game. We only have a few players in Romandie that can regularly compete with them. When we see upsets like that, cannot help but be proud of our boys. And it's gonna be as always the Greninja for Gayaa, and we're gonna see. I don't really know. I don't really know how Greninja does in the matchup against Villager, but I feel like his mobility, his crazy mobility, is gonna be really good when it comes to avoiding Villager's setups and moving around those projectiles. So we're gonna see how it goes for the moment. Completely even between the two players. Although we find a down tilt into up smash at those early persons, it's not gonna keep yet. Next one surely will though. Gonna see if Gayaa can find it. 3 is out, which makes it all the more difficult to play against Villager. Don't want to play around that tree. You don't want to be caught in those spaghetti situations. It also allows Villager to bring out the axe, which is obviously a deadly tool. You can set up shield breaks and deal a lot of persons, so you really want to be careful when that tree is out. Basically, in an ideal world, you'd want to sit it out across the stage. And Gayaa is going to find that first kill here. Clever recovery, sorry, Gaia's behalf, but Icewalker is going to be able to catch him in the end still. And he's going to find that kill after getting the tree out. Killing with the axe, which is, as I said, a really, really good kill option on the Villager's side. Really want to be careful once the tree is out. But there, Icewalker had the chance to put it out while Gayaa was on the edge, which allowed him to secure the stock. But here, you'd really want to move away. If you're Gayaa there, you just don't want to contest. Yeah, like that. You want to space it out, wait a bit, and let the tree wear himself out. For the moment, it's going good for both of those players. Really tense situation, really even. That down smash could have been really bad for Gayaa, but he ended up interrupting it just in time. And it's really about poking. It's not about big conversions at the moment. It's really about finding those small hits, small neutral hits to make the persons climb a little bit. That down tilt is going to connect. It's not going to kill either, like the first one. Villager being quite light. The persons were just not dead yet. We're seeing a bit of a... We have a few Greninjas in Switzerland, which is really interesting. It's always a very hype character to watch. Very, very fast-paced character. One of those chic-like characters that you'd like to see. We have Gayaa, we have Smurf, who plays a bit of Greninja. Really interesting to see that character represented in Switzerland. And it is the Greninja who's going to find the second stock first. That back air, but Icewalker is going to answer straight away with an up air. Sets up the beginning of the tree. But is he going to be able to pull out? Yes, he will. He'll pull it out. And now it's running away time for Gayaa. Only 3 minutes left on the timer. It's a slow-paced game, but you wouldn't expect less of that matchup. It often is with Villager, because it's obviously him who's going to set the pace of the game most of the time. Going to try to run away, wall out his opponent, his fairs and back airs, and then set up his traps. So all of that takes a bit of a time. Oh, he was trying to read the roll in. It's not the first time that Icewalker is trying to read the roll in after a tech chase, in a tech chase situation. But Gayaa cleverly holding out all of the stage and recover faster. It is very tense though between those two players. 2 minutes left on the counter, and no clear advantage being drawn for either of those players. really close situation at the moment. And the longer it goes this way, more I worry for Gayaa, because those last clutch situation, Ice Walker is gonna have an advantage, and as he shows, he's able to find a clutch option here with the up smash and get that first game. 1-0 for Ice Walker against Gayaa. Was very, very close between those two players, so I'm looking forward to seeing what they have to offer in the next game. Surely a few tweaks here and there on Gaia's side is gonna be allowing him to bring out a more threatening game. For the moment, it's Ice Walker running the show. And as I was saying, I feel like those very close games running down to a last hit situation are gonna turn out mostly in favor of Villager, because the character has so many setups, threats, traps that are gonna be ways to take the stock in the end. Whereas with Greninja, you're gonna go for a more linear playstyle when it comes to finding your kill options, mostly with a down tilt or an edge guard situation. It's gonna be probably easier to avoid if both players are in a last stock situation. Oh, Gayaa put himself in a tough spot here at that counter. Maybe juggling CD for a while, but Greninja is finally gonna be able to touch the ground. And once again, he decides to go up. And that could be dangerous. Ice Walker not capitalizing off it too much. Once again, it's really even between the two players. Really interesting to watch. Big close match for the moment. Oh, that might have been big. Those combos starting with the down air on Villager's sides are something you love to see. Gayaa bringing it back here. A few good conversions of his own, and that DBZ situation that was crazy good. Had it been the last stock, it might have been a sudden death. I felt like that was really simultaneous into the same exact frame. But it just shows how close those two players are here in this game, in this set. No clear winner drawing out. No clear advantage being shown, being displayed. It's really close. Ooh, that's gonna be dangerous, because the water is gonna send him down a bit. But obviously Villager can recover from basically anywhere with those balloons. That's a bit of a privilege there. Ooh, nice parry! Nice parry down tilt. That was really good, but it's still not gonna kill. A bit unfortunate. I feel like it was really close. A good DI though on Ice Walker's part. Gayaa is turning this game in his favor for the moment. Taking a small lead. Finding the first hit of the back air, but not much more, because he traded here at the last moment. Oh, that grab just whiffing. Could have been big. Could have been big for Ice Walker. That less shot situation might be, but not if you just charge a forward smash. Obviously, Greninja has the options to get around it. And he's gonna find another back air. Those drop down back air as the edge guards are doing wonders for Gayaa. Obviously, Ice Walker has a very good recovery when it comes to distance. It allows a few mix-ups, especially drift mix-ups, but it's a bit linear still. And if you have the range of Gayaa, you can just contest it. But speaking of contesting, it's a crazy down air that's going to come out for Ice Walker, and it's going to take the stock, bringing the game back to even. It's very close once again between those two players, and Gayaa has a very small lead, but he has to hold on to it, and he has to find a conversion. But remember, as I said, those last stock situation, those last hit situation, if it comes to that, are going to favor Villager. So you have to be careful, you have to avoid that smash attack, and you have to get out of those combos, because those conversions are going to be deadly for Villager. The spot dodge, the really really good spot dodge, allowing Gayaa to get out of it and avoid the axe. This is close. This is close to the percent, ladies and gentlemen. 66% against 67%. Really close once again. What a display here in this set. It could be the end. It could be the end for Gayaa. He has to win this. It's the best of 3. So if Gayaa loses, he's going to be sent to loser side. Oh my god, that get up attack was clutch. The forward smash was charging. And any other option would have meant the death of Ice Walker. But he's still alive. And still those two players so close in persons, so close in domination. Just trading out those small faces and racking up those persons. But the tree is out, so is the axe then. And you don't want to get there. Not at this time of the match. It won't cost Gayaa too much for the moment. Although, it's going to be a crazy edgeguard situation. Ice Walker missing it because Gayaa drifted out really cleverly. The axe is out, but the other Jin is going to get caught by the forward there from Greninja. Oh, he went deep. He went deep for that back here once again. It's the move who got him most kills for the moment. Oh my god, this is so close. This is so close. Oh my god, he baited it. Oh, that was so unfortunate. That was so unfortunate. Ice Walker baited it, actually. He knew Gayaa was going to go for the counter, so he just dashed in shield. But for whatever reason, I think he released the shield, or maybe it poked. Anyway, very unfortunate on Ice Walker's part, but it's going to offer us another game of that very interesting set. Very, very close set. It's always fun to watch when it's so contested between two great players here. And Gayaa carrying the hopes of our Swiss-German friends here in the chat, in the room, against Ice Walker, who hasn't traveled so much in Switzerland, but he has shown some really good performances here in Lausanne. And we'd love to see him travel a bit more, because he has great stuff to offer, as you can see here today on stream, against Gayaa. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, game 3 of that amazing set.
3, 2, 1, go!
Game 3, and it starts as every other game between those two. Bit of a wall by Villager, bit of a running around, jumping around by Gayaa. Which is just what you expect from that matchup. Oh, that bowling ball! That bowling ball is huge! Oh my god! It killed so early too! Oh, that's crazy! That's crazy bad for Gayaa, because, as we said, the games were so close up to this point. It was nearly always even between the two players. And now we have a whole stark deficit on Gaia's behalf. So he's gonna have to bring out his A game if he wants to get that back. That's looking grim. That's looking grim for Gayaa, not gonna lie. That bowling ball was devastating. And we had the time to see it coming, so maybe Gayaa underestimated the hitbox, should I say. He thought he could drift in and avoid it, as he just did. Or maybe that he wasn't in the range of the bowling ball. But that is a devastating tool. And now he's gonna have to bring that back, but it's already 138% on Greninja. It's not looking good. It's not looking good for our fellow Swiss-German. The tree is out. The axe is out, as I said, and that means you're in danger, little frog. At 160% on his second stock already. This is looking tough. This is looking tough for Gayaa. And now Villager can just play his game. Because he can roll you out. Oh, that was good. He had the roll in. He had the roll in read, but he did not capitalize on it. It was just a bit off timing there. Down air is gonna connect. Villager is just throwing Greninja away from one side of the stage to the other. Gonna be able to recover there. A good DI. Gonna allow him to survive. And that fall there! Oh my god, that's so unfortunate. But that was very well played by Ice Walker. Finding that sweet spot for there. He's gonna send Gayaa in a tech chase situation. Gayaa was just not ready, because that fall there comes out so fast. You have to expect it. And to expect it, you have to know the matchup. And he surely does know the Isabel matchup. Maybe Villager 1 is a bit confusing. Although there are some decent Villager on the other side of the Röstigraben. Gayaa still trying to work his way to a comeback. But it's looking tough. Tough for our fellow Swiss-German player. Obviously, Villager loves to be in that spot. You'd love to see a whole stock lead on that screen when you're playing the Villager. Because you're going to be able to roll out your opponent, because you're going to be able to space out and chill to set up those traps. And there's really not much you can do against that, even with a character as fast as Greninja is. Oh, that could be good. That could be good. That could be good. He's gonna be sent off stage, but Ice Walker cheekily coming back to the stage on his Lloyd Rocket. That was really good by the Villager player. Were he to lose his stock at the moment, that could mean trouble. Oh my god, he nearly had the down smash. The tree is gonna mess up with it a bit and allow Gayaa to survive. Oh my god, that was really close. Gayaa has to find this edge guard. He has to find his edge guard. He won't, because once again the fair is gonna push him away. Very good usage of the fair off stage by Ice Walker. Oh my god, contesting that up smash was just crazy, especially with Greninja's Nair, who has a very, very tiny hitbox, very close to Greninja's body, so you don't really want to contest an up smash with that at 120% on your last stock. Last game, that's cheeky. But finally, an air is gonna connect, and oh my god, once again, he was 2 pixels away to hitting that back air. Once again, the very good fair usage by Villager, by Ice Walker, is gonna send him away. And there, sending him off stage once again. Using the up B creatively to recover. You have to do so against Villager, because Villager has so many options to cover your recovery, including that bowling ball that we saw taking the stock very early on. And now Gayaa is going to be able to grab that stock, because he could stick in that grab just before the second hit of the down smash. 3 is out. You can't do much in that situation except timing a good jump out of the corner. But that won't do much for Gayaa, because he's gonna be sent back off stage and into the blast zone by that fair. Ice Walker takes it against Gayaa. Another Swiss-German player sent to the loser side of things here by our fellow Rusty Slayer, Ice Walker.